You don't usually see goth mafia bosses, do you?
I don't think it's really one of the goth professions, but good on Jackie Estacado for sticking to his gothic guns while still heading up one of New York's most prominent crime families.
I guess being host to the darkness would make it hard for him to be a children's entertainer or work at a mobile phone shop.
True, whereas it's positively a boon for a mafia don, allowing him to wishbone his enemies like there's no tomorrow. The Darkness 2 kicks off 2 years after the first game, with Jackie struggling to keep his powers under wraps. That's when the Brotherhood come knocking, looking to rip the darkness out of Jackie to use it for their own dark purposes.
You mean dark purposes different to Jackie's dark purposes?
Oh, right. Well, still, you're going to want to stop them using all the powers at your disposal.
Tentacles?
Mostly tentacles, yes. The Darkness 2 introduces the concept of quad wielding to the first-person shooter. You can not only unload on your enemies with 2 guns simultaneously, but also command 2 gruesome, heart-hungry tentacles that snake around making a nuisance of themselves.
Always touching people in places. You can also grab, skewer, slice, throw and juggle enemies to your heart's content. The key here is getting used to using all of the powers at your disposal. It may be a little overwhelming at first, but when you combine dual-wielding guns with both Darkness arms, you can produce, as you can see, some truly impressive combat sequences.
Truly horrific combat sequences.
Yeah, whatever, the game rewards exactly this kind of behaviour. Not only will you earn more Dark Essence to spend on upgrades, which unlocks more creative kills, but you'll also set yourself up for a few achievements as well.
For example, the Versatile Killer achievement requires you to eliminate 5 enemies in 5 different ways in under 30 seconds. Luckily, every different kill sports a different name, which pops up on the screen if you can see it past all the blood and screams, that lets you know you're doing different kills each time.
My advice is to wait until you're a couple of hours into the game, when you should have added a few new moves to your repulsive repertoire. That way, you've got plenty to choose from.
Then just methodically pick your way through an encounter using a different attack for each enemy you encounter. Don't panic about the 30 seconds, it's more than enough time to get this done.
Another fun achievement is skeet shooting, where you need to kill an enemy before he hits the ground after you throw him. What you need to do is grab them with the left demon arm, then toss them and shoot them while they're airborne. This is easier if you're holding just one weapon in your hand, as you can aim down the sights to line up your shot. If you need some practice, try talking to Dolfo on the terrace of Jackie's plush HQ and tackle the pigeon shooting minigame. Incidentally, impressing Dolfo on both that challenge and the bottle shooting challenge will net you another achievement.
Finally, there's the Calm as a Bitch achievement, where you need to slice an enemy in 2 with their own shield. The enemy is usually armoured, so once you've grabbed the shield, be sure to destroy their armour before letting fly. Nothing complicated here, but it is deliciously ironic, like something out of the Wishmaster, and will earn you some extra gamer score, unlike the Wishmaster.
Just stop talking about Wishmaster. In all, for Darkness 2, I would suggest one fundamental approach for the game: variety. Use all the vicious, bloody tools at your disposal, and you'll have a much more entertaining time.
And your enemies will have a much more horrible time. It's not just about getting to the end of the level, it's about how you get to the end of the level.
Yeah, preferably with as much eye-poking as possible.
Yes, apparently so. Excuse me, I need to go find a bucket.
Yeah, to contain your overflowing praise for the Darkness 2.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so we hope you found this look at the Darkness illuminating.
Nice.
Thanks, and that you enjoy the extra gamer score. Thanks everyone for watching Inside Xbox.
He really looks like Tommy Wiseau.
You're tearing me apart, Jackie!
He literally is.